Now we're ready to add our other vectors. First, let's clean up vector A and get it labeled just like we did before. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to add my data labels. Actually, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select data. We got to name it and rearrange it first. So we're going to call it vector A. I'm going to clear the fields and we are going to get them pointed at the right things. So 0 and 495 in the X values, delete that. 0 and 0 in the Y values. Okay, now we should have it pointing in the right direction, and we do. So now we'll start adding our values, okay, and our labels. So I've got it highlighted. Now I'm going to add a data label, and I'm going to go back and do some formatting on here. So I need to get it to play here. Format data labels. I get my key. Let's mark series name so we know what it is. Get rid of the Y value and we can leave the location. The only thing we need to do is clear vector A off of the left side. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to add an end point on here. Let's get it highlighted. Got to get it selected first. Okay, now paint can, end arrow, again just off the screen. You can't see the arrowhead. But now we have vector A pointing in the right direction and all labeled. So let's do the same thing for vector B. We're going to select the data. We're going to add a new series. So series 2 becomes vector B. Let's get it pointed at the right data. So on the x-axis we've got 0, command or control, click. That gets that one. Delete the Y field. Again, 0, skip one set, command or control, click. And now we have our B vector on the diagram. So let's click on it, highlight, put the arrow on it since we've got this highlighted nicely now, just off the screen. And add data labels. Select it again. Format data labels. Series name. Get rid of the Y value. And let's put it above and delete the one at the origin. So we're getting pretty quick at this. So that's 2. We go back again. Save data. Now we're going to, or select data, now we're going to add 3, series 3, we're going to call it vector C. Move it down here so we can see. X values, skip 2, 1, 2, 3, command or control, click. Delete the Y values, click 0, skip 2 for C, command or control, click. Okay, now we've got the third one in. Let's highlight it, put an end arrow on it, click. I don't think we can get to anywhere else from here. Yeah, we can't. So we have to right click, we have to add data labels, and now when we do, we can go back and click on it again, format data labels, series, get rid of the Y value, get rid of the label at the origin. So now we've got A, B, and C. Let's put D on there. Select data, add series 4, vector 4. Now we need to enter the data for vector 4. 0, skip 3, command, click. Do the same thing in the Y. 0, skip 3, command or control, click. Okay, now we've got 4 vectors on there. So let's click on that, add the end arrow just off the screen. Click on it again. Add data labels. Okay, now we click on format data labels. Add series name. Get rid of the Y value. Let's put it above as well. Get rid of the label at the origin. Whew, now we've got all 4 of the vectors on there, and we need to add our resultant. Okay, so let's do like we did before. Let's highlight the A vector, and I think all of these colors are going to be good. I was thinking about changing the colors on them, but I think they distinguish themselves well enough. That's, it's up to you. If you want to change them, you can certainly do that. You come over here to the paint bucket. Let's change it to red just for no, let's not make it red. Let's make it purple. Probably won't make much difference. Looks dark. Okay, so we've got all 4 of the vectors on there. Now we have to get ready to put our resultant on here. Our resultant is going to be a little different in this one, because what we're looking for is there really being no line. All we're looking for is a spot. It'll be a little more than that, but we're looking for a spot at the 0, because when this lab is performed, you have a ring that you're trying to center right at the origin. So, next video.